let's get into Selena Gomez. I want to apologize to Selena because she received a lot of backlash last week after putting out a music video where people made fun of her appearance, and I don't think that that's okay. Do I think that, celebrities play around with filler and plastic surgery? Of course. And I'm sure Selena wanted to go into hiding after all of those comments. I felt so bad for her, but there's work to do because she had the Rare Impact Fund benefit, this charity event that I don't think she could reschedule. So of course, a lot of people were paying attention to how she looks because there's been so much speculation about her online. Now, props to Selena Gomez for her Rare Impact. They do a lot for mental health, and it's a lot of important work, which is why it's disappointing that the main focus was how is Selena Gomez going to look today? I mean, I think because people saw her at her wedding and she looked so beautiful, people were confused at the random screen grabs that were pulled from that music video. Now, Selena was immediately met with praise because she did not look like those distorted screen grabs. People said that she looked stunning and ageless. Now, I am not a makeup artist, but there was something a little bit off about her makeup. And again, that's like me as a male saying that. It does not mean much at all, but I did notice it. It was very brown, and her lip was a little, it was a little bit off, and some people felt that way in the comments. This person asked, why does her appearance change every week? Another person said, with that makeup, it makes me wonder if she knows she owns a beauty brand. Oh my gosh, you guys are being hateful. This person says she looks like a 65-year-old with a facelift, Botox, and fillers. I don't think she looks like a 65-year-old at all. Somebody said she's not that old, and whoever did her makeup, fire them, which I do think that like Selena does not look bad at all. Like her facial structure, I think just like the makeup was probably a little bit off, which is a big deal for somebody who owns a makeup brand. And we've seen this before, actually, that picture of her on the red carpet when she had too much tanner on. And, celebrities, they're not perfect. They're going to have these mistakes.
What an amazing year. You've had your new album with Benny, 10 years of revival.
Yeah,
you got,
weird.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, that's wild.
You got married, and then tonight marks 5 years of the Rare Impact Fund.
Out of all of those things you listed, I'm so grateful, but this is probably the one thing I'm most proud of. 5 years strong, we've raised so much money. We're reaching 2 million young people every day through a mental health crisis and suicide prevention. We're doing so much, and I just hope that it's the beginning. When I first started Rare Beauty, I definitely didn't know it would be what it is, but I couldn't be more just blessed to see it do what it's done, because before we sold a single product, we created this fund.
There are so many people trying to drag Selena, but at the end of the day, she does have lupus. She was diagnosed in 2015. She even went under that kidney transplant. Remember, she calls Francia the girl who gave her kidney, and she did not invite her to the wedding, which is crazy that like Selena Gomez could, I don't know. I feel like if you saved my life with your kidney, I feel like we could probably get over any drama there is. But the thing is, lupus is an explanation for why people are criticizing her look, and she may look different because it gives you this moon face, a condition which causes swelling and roundness. The condition can also affect vocal cords, which is why some people say that she sounds a little bit different in some interviews. In other Selena news, we recently spoke about Somber and his cancellation. Part of the reason why Somber got so much backlash is because of how he interacts with his underaged fans, having them call him daddy and barking at them. But recently, Somber thought he was calling Selena Gomez while on stage, but instead, Benny Blanco answered the phone. Probably because Selena was like, wait, why is Somber calling me? And also, why would he do this to a friend on stage? This actually went down during a segment of his show, which is Call Your Ex on Stage, which is always awkward, but got even more awkward when he decided to call Selena, but Benny answered. If I was at this show, I would have felt so uncomfortable. Let's go ahead and take a look at this clip.
I'm gonna be calling my ex instead of you guys calling your ex.
So is he trying to say he's dated Selena Gomez? Like, isn't he like 20 years old?
Who's ready? Alright guys, when I call my ex, nobody fucking yell, so y'all can hear what's going on. I'm like shaking, I'm so nervous for this. Hello? Selena? Is this Selena? Benny? Is this Benny Blanco? Wait, is this Benny Blanco? Oh, it's Somber. Actually, Benny, I was meaning to call you. No one else. What's up, Benny? Somber, you know me, right, Benny? You know, somber. It's a long story.
This is so cringe. Clearly, Benny's kind of like low-key offended that he's calling him. Like, wait, dude, why are you calling me?
You working on any new music? I'm sorry, I was trying to call someone else and you answered. So I didn't even know this was your phone number. I thought this was, you know who. Okay, well, that's awkward. Benny, I love you. Talk to you later, buddy. I'm sorry, Benny! Okay, I was trying to call your wife. Bye, Benny. Wow, okay, that was really awkward.
Let's get into Ariana Grande. Everybody is so concerned about Ariana Grande's relationship right now, but she's keeping everything under wraps, people. She wants this next movie to get an Oscar. We can't have any relationship distractions like we did the first time, but Ariana did reveal that she dyed her hair back brown, and the internet freaked out. It seems like we're getting our Ariana back. Glinda is finally starting to leave her soul. She wrote, "It's good to see me, isn't it?" So many people were like, finally, immediately so much better. The hair color looks gorgeous on her. Somebody speculated breakup hair. I mean, there have been so many rumors that Ariana and Ethan are headed towards a breakup. Ethan isn't going to be able to do any press on his own for the next film because they don't want him being asked about Ariana Grande. That's something that's really frustrating for Ethan. He's excited about the second part of the film, yet he can't even get his clout from the interviews. An insider says that Ariana and Ethan have been on and off for most of the year. He chose not to attend the VMAs because they had an argument just days before, but they made up soon after. They're running hot and cold with each other. Still wild to me that they left their respective partners for each other, and it was all over this like blip in this movie where they kind of liked each other, but now that the real world is settling in, they realize they're not right for each other. This comment says, "Can't build your happiness on someone else's misery," as they say. Somebody else said, "Now eat a few burgers." Okay, eat a few burgers. You guys need to stop with the body shaming. I mean, trust me, I get worried about our girl Ariana as well, but who said this? Heart Ocean. Okay, Heart Ocean. Not very lovely of you, Ocean. Somebody else said, "Much better with dark hair." I wonder if Ethan is low-key jealous of Ariana and Cynthia's relationship, because I feel like I've seen more PDA between Cynthia and Ariana than I've ever seen with Ethan and Ariana. And recently, these two shared that they got matching tattoos in honor of the movie Wicked for Good. She wrote, "Happy Wicked Month, 20 days." Ariana captioned the picture. I feel like Ariana and so many celebrities have a bunch of these like little tiny tattoos. Is that like common? Do any of you guys have like anything like this? I mean, I do have a little triangle here, but otherwise I feel like Ariana's covered in them. The director of Wicked, John Chu, said that these two, Cynthia and Ariana, are the two biggest voices in the world, maybe in our lifetime. They could have hated each other. There could have been an insane diva ship, but they always put Wicked bigger than themselves. And I think that's a great sign of a great artist, that they could immerse themselves in Elphaba and Glinda. I mean, they truly kind of became those characters. I don't know about Cynthia, but definitely Ariana. This comment says, "Those ladies are in love." Another person writes, "They really love each other down." And finally, Cynthia's wife must be strong and or blind. I can't wait to see what we're going to get from this press tour. I believe in the next few weeks, few days, we're probably going to start to see way more interviews of these two because they need to go and promote the film. I feel like last year, I had a plan to go and see it, but this year I haven't really made a plan. Are people as excited for this one as they were last year? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching this clip from the Let's Get Into It podcast. To view the full episode, visit the link listed below.